Well, it's a crowded field in the 6th Congressional District of Texas, but Sery Kim stands out from the rest. She's a Republican congressional candidate with experience as an attorney, strategist, and as a former Trump Small Business Administration official. Today marks the end of early voting, meaning the election is now in its home stretch, ending on May 1st. For Kim or for any of the 22 other candidates to win this special election outright to fill the U.S. House seat left by the late Ron Wright, they need to score more than 50% of the vote. If that doesn't happen, the top 2 vote-getters will advance to a runoff scheduled by Governor Greg Abbott. But despite the crowded field, the mainstream media, specifically the Washington Post, has decided to really hone in on Sery Kim, meaning she's doing something right to provoke their ire.
Washington Post literally published an opinion piece saying you should not vote for me because I am definitely going to win. The Washington Post is so scared of having a conservative voice that looks like me. They are actually saying an Asian woman elected to Congress by the Republican Party would make the Republicans racist. It's so incredulous. I hope you'll go to Sery for Texas, that's SERY for Texas.com, and donate and support now. May 1st is the election, and we are going to win Tarrant, Ellis, Navarro County. Watch out, D.C., because I'm coming for you.
Sery Kim is with me now. Thanks for being here tonight, and congrats on making it to the home stretch.
Oh, thanks so much. We have a couple more hours of voting before Saturday. So as you can see, I'm very fancily attired for you.
Perfect. So first, you have to let us know about these media attacks. Do you think smear pieces from the Washington Post and from some of these other outlets show that they really are afraid of you winning this weekend?
That absolutely is the truth. I mean, a conservative, Christian, Asian female who actually knows facts and substance going up against an airhead like AOC. I mean, it's their worst nightmare because I will be able to prove with evidence that they are just lying to the American public over and over and over again.
So you've been very active, doing a lot of events, meeting with a lot of voters right now as we really get down in the home stretch of things. What are you hearing from a lot of your potential constituents? What do they want? What do they want from your platform, for example? What do they want from a fighter in Congress?
So I hear 2 things over again. One, it's you. Like, it's actually you out there, you know. And I think because we had such a short window of time, all the smart people said, oh, just focus on, you know, going out there and doing social media. But here in Texas, and I think every voter, they want to look you in the face. They want to decide if you're telling the truth or not. And so I hear that. And the second thing is they want us to go back to the policies where our borders were secure, where our president didn't lie to us. And quite frankly, it would be nice if we weren't taxing and spending our entire fortunes to populate and subsidize the socialist agenda. They want America to be normal again.
Exactly. And also adding to that list as well with Biden and all the concessions that he's made, getting buddy-buddy with China, for example. I know that's something you've really taken issue with as well. If you are elected to Congress, what would you like to do to hold Beijing accountable?
Well, there's 3 things. First and foremost, the intellectual property theft is obscene. The fact that they can bring in foreign nationals from the Chinese Communist Party, embed into our corporations, embed into our country, steal that information, take it over to their country, and then essentially create a parallel industry is fundamentally wrong. Second, we have to hold them accountable for genocide. It's not just the Uyghurs in Shenzhen. Let's consider the one-child policy where 35 million baby girls were killed for what? Being born a girl? That's offensive. And the third thing, and the most important thing, is that the Chinese Communist Party created coronavirus in Wuhan. It does not make you anti-Asian to say the scientific and geographic origin of COVID is in China. They must be held accountable for what they have done to this country, to every American, to Texans, and the people in Tarrant, Ellis, and Navarro County. If we do not hold China responsible for COVID, who are we as a country?
No, you're exactly right. And also, as I mentioned earlier, it's a crowded field right now in the district that you're in, the 6th District of Texas. What's it been like for you running with, I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 other candidates?
Kara, it's wild. I mean, it's quite literally the wildest jungle primary. It's like meet the Kardashians Bidens, 90 Day Fiance all rolled in together. And it's almost like a presidential in a tiny congressional race. And I would tell every person, especially at this time where you hear a lot about like quote unquote anti-Asian hatred, I have never had a more welcoming, more friendly group of people. And it's not like I'm so famous, but they are excited about the idea of a fighter like me, an Asian conservative, going up against the squad, against Nancy Pelosi, against the Chinese Communist Party, and against Joe Biden, and telling them facts matter. You can't cancel conservatives.
And do you think you've seen a lot of conservative grassroots efforts getting out the vote in your part of Texas right now where you're at?
Absolutely. I mean, like I was saying, I spend 16 hours a day doing grassroots activities. When you activate one community leader, they tell 20, 30, 40 other people. And that's what I've been doing nonstop for 7 weeks. We have 3 more days to go, and I think I'm going to be right there in the runoff. I'm not sure with 23 people someone can win outright. It would be awesome. But the practical reality is top 2 will make it. So Sery Kim, May 1, tell all of your friends, and Tarrant Ellison Navarro.
And so with that, actually, I want to leave you with a final word here. What's your final message, your final pitch to voters, some of whom may be watching you right now?
The American dream is not dead. My parents were janitors in Arlington, Texas, cleaning toilets, emptying trash cans. Now their daughter, Sery Kim, is running for Congress and is going to win. And the cancel culture is so afraid of having a Christian conservative, they're willing to lie about me even before the election. Don't let them steal it. Don't let the Washington Post lie. Get me to Congress and I will fight every single day for the American dream. Sery Kim.
God bless you and everything that you're doing. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Sery, and good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Kara. Thanks so much.
On that